This is Opinion City, where pro wrestling gets the conversation it deserves. Real voices, real opinions, live every Sunday.
Yo, what is going on? Welcome to episode 139 of the Opinion City podcast. Unfortunately, King Ralph cannot be here today. He is under the weather, so hopefully he feels better. Hope you feel better, sir, and you get back next week. But in his place, he is a pop culture enthusiast, journalist, critic, editor, and lover of all things indie wrestling. It is Ben F. Silverio. Man, welcome back to the show. What's going on, man?
Hey, thanks for having me back.
Of course.
I guess I'm doing something right.
Yeah. Now, who this week did we have on the show, Ben?
Oh, well, we have an awesome wrestler making his way through the East Coast Indies. You might know him from the West Coast Indies. No matter where he's at, he's always keeping it thick. We have Thiccc Daddy, Andy Brown.
Ooh, man, I'm excited to have him on. Super excited. Now, pray tell, what will be his top 5 for later on in the show?
Oh, well, I think we're going to get into some video game action.
Oh, yeah.
His top 5 video games he's completed.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, we had to talk off there just to kind of clarify, not like 100% like trophies, but like just games that he's completed all the way through.
Sure.
Not like because I know some people are probably thinking like, oh, he's like completed it. No. That we know that's hard enough as it is. Just beat the game.
Yeah.
But with that said,
let's not wrestle sometimes. So.
Right. Also, he does some wrestling. He does a few of that. But let's not waste any more time. Let's bring him in. Here he is, the current newest Grind Grand Champion, Andy Brown.
Yo,
What is going on, man? Look at that beautiful belt.
Yeah,
beautiful belt right next to you.
What's going on, yo? How y'all feeling?
We're feeling good, man. As you
good.
said, you won that on Friday. You said.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. Beat Perry Von Vicious. Ha sucker. I think it was a great match. I can't wait for it to be uploaded and presented to the world because I was very proud of it.
Heck yeah. Well, congrats on being new current Grind Grand Champion. But let's get into it and tell us in your own words, who is Andy Brown?
Shit, bro. I'm just a dude, man. That's me. I'm some dude that likes wrestling and is pretty decent at it. I don't know. Overthinker, thinks everyone hates him, but all good. I'm just like everyone else, I guess. Man, I'm a cool dude, man. I just like to party and have a good time and do what I like to do, and that's wrestle and entertain people.
So, like, part of who you are comes from your different monikers in the ring. So I introduced you as Thiccc Daddy, but you're also known as Uptown Andy Brown. So what are the origins of those nicknames, and how do they connect to who you are as a wrestler?
Shit, Uptown Andy Brown was it just flowed well. It just was nice. I remember, when I first started, I had to come up with a name, obviously, right? Wrestling. So, like, they came up with Andy Brown. Man, the way they came up with it was hilarious. So my full name is Andrew, obviously. So They just shortened it down to Andy because you can't chant Andrew. It's a little weird.
Right.
Brown because, hey, I didn't make it up, but I also ran with it because of my skin color. That's it.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. The nickname, so they're just like Uptown because you eat at the finest restaurants and blah, 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 or something like that. And I was just like, man, that sounds dumb. but in reality, I'm not gonna lie to you. You probably hear it all the time. I didn't think I was gonna last this long in wrestling.
Right.
So I was like, let's just go with that name, Uptown Andy Brown. I think we were gonna have Andy Uptown Brown.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But then we like switched it, obviously, and then we kept it with that. And I was just like, oh, it flows now. It's nice. It's easy. And I just kept it for years, obviously. But that just reminds me of where I used to come from and, from the school of Jesse Hernandez, School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
That's where I came out of. And I just want to keep that Uptown because of everything there. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Now, what exactly made you want to become a pro wrestler in the first place?
I don't even know. I can't even really pinpoint it when and where or whatever. I just remember seeing it, seeing guys like Mr. Perfect, Ultimate Warrior, and The Rock and all them, and thinking like, oh man, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. But then realizing, granted I was young, but realizing that I'm not 6 something. not a big guy at the
Right.
time. I wasn't huge. But then when I saw like Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Dean Malenko, all them, then I was just like, oh damn, can I do this? Is it possible? And then just like every other kid, don't try this at home. But I was
Right.
in backyards and stuff like that. And my friends at the time, we all tried to look for schools, and then that's when we found Jesse Hernandez School of Hard Knocks.
Mhm.
And I believe it was like 45 minutes away, so we were all able to do it. And I think it was five or six of us that started, and then just slowly, like they all fell out. And I just, I liked it, so I was like, oh, I'm pretty decent at it. Like, let's do it. So that's what it was.
All right, what was your backyard gimmick?
Oh
Ooh.
damn! Did I? Oh, my name. I didn't have a nickname, but it was just Swagger. Don't know
Uh,
Don't know why. And then I still think Jack Swagger took my name, but no.
Oh, yeah.
But it was that. I wasn't even anything. I was just doing stuff. Not
Right.
good stuff, but I was doing stuff. So
was
Now,
it like
you
a
said-
Mick Foley situation where like you could see where Cactus Jack came from to where mankind ended up?
no,
Like,
hell
is there
hell no.
no more swagger? Just
No.
all Thick
Hell
Daddy
no.
now?
Yeah, we threw all that outside, man. No, we don't do that no more. Obviously, I didn't know how to do anything, so I was just doing the same move. I think it was like a scoop slam. That's all I was
Right.
doing. I didn't know anything else. I think the only thing I took was my finish over there was a running knee, and I had that running knee when I first started. I
Okay.
saw William Regal doing it. He clipped some dude in the temple, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta do that shit for sure." So I just kept doing it.
Oh
Hell
man.
yeah.
Now, you said you've been in the business going on 14 years. So what has kept you in the business for as long as you have?
Shit, bro. A lot of ups and downs for sure, but it was the people that are around it, people that are around me, and like I love wrestling 100%, like all aspects of it, interacting with people and fans or whatever, and just helping the young talent and just like the vibes of everything, like the partying and kicking it and telling great stories and meeting new people, traveling the world, all that stuff. But if I'm being honest, it's just some of the people that are in it, because there's, it goes through your mind. I want to say about 4 or 5 years ago, I was living in Florida, and my friend at not at the time, but my friend Anthony Green, he was, I think, like he got let go from NXT, and then we clicked really, 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 really well. And he
Mhm.
was the one that convinced me not to quit, because I was about to quit. I was like,
Oh,
Oh
I'm done.
wow.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done. And he was just like, nah, man, just wait a little bit, give it one more run. And we started training together, and he kept like talking to me, like talking up about it.
Right.
Then we teamed up for a little bit, and everything was cool. Then he was moving to the Northeast. I didn't follow him or anything like that.
Right. Right.
We moved to Philadelphia, where I'm at now, and he helped me get, around, or my name around here. And slowly but surely, I started falling in love with it again, meeting new people, seeing like
Mhm.
these like, big eyes, like wrestling, like everyone's great out here. It's great, great, and so it just makes you want to be better. And just kept on, and I'm still having a good time. I'm still having fun, which is, I think, the most important part of it all. Interacting with
Absolutely.
fans, I'm still happy. And yeah, man, it's cool. It's cool. 14 years is a long time, when I really thought I was just gonna have 14 matches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Man, so like you've been in some of the biggest wrestling territories in the country. So what are like some of the differences between wrestling down in Florida versus the Northeast versus the West Coast? Like what were some of the things that like attracted you to that stuff, but also are like, oh, that's weird that you guys do it like this?
I mean, everyone does everything differently.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Everyone does things differently. So like even a school here and down the road can have everything different, like the way they teach stuff and the way that, like, whoever their coaches are at that.
Right.
But I don't know. It's kind of it's hard to explain, because at the West Coast, it was a lot of like lucha style. So
Mhm.
like you'll have
Right.
like technicals and all that stuff, but then they'll throw in, a lucha spot or whatever the case is. In Florida, I noticed that there was a lot of like gimmicks. You know what I mean? Like everyone had a character.
Right.
They
Right.
played that shit really well.
Mhm.
And over here, it's just like what I noticed, and I'm not I'm not talking shit on anything. What I noticed is that they have a mixture of all of it, except the lucha stuff.
Sure.
But
Right.
they have all the technical stuff, all the high spots, the gimmicks, and all that good stuff. I think wrestling is like a melting pot of everything.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I think if you could do all of them well, it'll set you apart from everything else. And I think that that's what helped me with being in the West Coast, being in Florida, being here is just like I could adapt to anything. Like, yeah, I'm a little heavy set, but I can still do the lucha stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be exhausted and blown up, but I can still do all that stuff.
Right.
Hell yeah. So, you mentioned your beginnings at the School of Hard Knocks, and I want to go back to that early time right now. Like, specifically some of your early opponents. Like, for instance, after getting started in 2012, you faced future AEW Tag and TNT champion Scorpio Sky in
Yeah, man.
EWF. What do you remember about that match? And did you see inklings of who he'd become back then?
No, well, all right. Damn, man, I hate saying things like this, bro. Nah, so when I started, Sky was like already to me like a star,
Okay.
right? Like he was doing what I wanted to do. And then it's not. I'm not. I don't mean. I don't mean it in any weird, disrespectful way. He's also like he was a brother. He was a black dude. So when I saw a black dude like at the top, like killing it like that, that shit like amps me up. It makes me want like
Yeah.
do that. So when I got to wrestle him, it was like a dream come true. Where like there was like a program, the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I would see him on that and thinking like, man, like that's so cool. He's on TV. He's doing all this
Mhm.
stuff. And then when I got to wrestle him and do a program with him, I was like, no way, this is real, this is actual. So, and then on top of that, he was such a cool dude. He taught me a lot. He taught me so much, and just was so cool about everything and making me feel comfortable in and out of the ring. And to this day, we still chit chat every now and then. So when I see him on TV and I see that he's doing stuff, I just, hey man, like really proud of you. Like that's so awesome. Also, remember when I beat your ass back in the school, So I always got to remind him that. But no, he's cool, man. He's cool.
Hell yeah. Another opponent that you faced early on was B-Boy. Like you were talking about how cool it was to see a black dude like excelling. For me, seeing B-Boy as a Filipino excel back in the day was like really cool. So I was really wondering, what did you learn from the veteran back then that maybe you still carry today?
Shit, everything, bro. Everything. My little tiger bomb that I do, I took it from him. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
used to give it to me almost every weekend. I'm like, nah, it's my turn. I'm taking this. No, he taught me a lot, man. He really did. He's I have a few mentors that I think they're my mentors, and he's one of them for sure. And I wish now because I think he's in San Diego right now, but I
Mhm.
wish now that we can wrestle now so I could show him like how much I've grown and improved uh, from back then. So, but I learned so much. My striking abilities is because of him. Like, yeah, man, he's awesome. He's awesome.
Man, we got to
Now,
get a Mania Week match against
yeah.
you and
Yeah.
B-Boy
I would
sometime.
love that. That'd be dope.
That would be epic. Now, being that Ralph isn't here, he will no longer feel like the oldest person in the room when I ask this question. But bring us back to your super early years as a fan, and can you recall your very earliest memory of pro wrestling?
Not really, man. That's so. I wish I had like, oh, and then I saw blah blah blah. I just remember seeing dudes like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate
Mm,
Warrior, like just those faces. But I don't remember like the matches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff
right,
that I guess what I start remembering is like the Attitude Era,
right,
like
Yeah.
seeing dudes like The Rock, Stone Cold, the New Age Outlaws, stuff like that. I remember, but I don't necessarily remember too far back. But I remember seeing that. But I
right.
can't remember like, oh, and then fucking Hulk Hogan picked up Andre. Like I don't remember that stuff. But no, it was the Attitude Era stuff, all that stuff, all that crazy nonsense. It was
Yeah.
dope. Yeah, it was dope stuff, man. So that time was insane.
Wild. It was
Yeah,
wild.
getting in trouble for saying, doing all
Right.
that. Like, I'm just doing what they did. They're cool. I'm cool.
Oh man, like I remember back then, you remember how the Brood had like crosses and stuff everywhere?
Right.
like I went to Catholic school, so I got away with wearing a brood cross to
Oh,
school
tight,
because
tight.
they were just like, "Oh, that's a cool cross." Like, you know, other than the suck it, you know, what other elements of wrestling did you carry into your life back then that were just like, "Oh man, that's kind of weird now, but cool to
Yeah,
look
I
back
know,
on."
right? No, it was just that I couldn't roll my eyes back like the Undertaker. I couldn't do
Right.
that. So that's I remember knowing some kids that could do it, and I was like, "Damn, man, I want to do that. I can't do that." Nah, I would mimic stuff. You know what I mean? I would do the whole thing like doing like.
Right, Kane. Yeah, yep.
What I used to do is if the light switch was right here, I used to go like this and then turn it off. I thought
Yes.
it was the dopest shit ever.
Uh,
Luckily, I
That's
didn't do it in front of nobody, but now I'm telling everyone so far, man.
yes,
Yeah,
now everyone knows about. So then, if you don't really remember some of your earliest memories, do you have maybe a specific match or moment for you that made you really decide that this is something that you wanted to pursue?
No, I was just seeing The Rock again.
Okay.
mm,
Another person that looks like me. Seeing him on top and stuff like that, and I thought it was awesome. Um, I hate to make it about race, but when you're looking at people on TV and they look like
yeah.
you, it's like oh,
Right.
damn, like it is possible for someone like me, and I think that's another reason why I'm sticking around. And I think like not sticking around, but like still love what
Right.
I do because I'll see young kids, Mexican, black, they look like me, and then they're just like they'll sometimes come up to me and be like, "Bro, like it's so dope seeing someone like you, like me, do what you're doing at the top
Right.
level." It's like, damn, nah, man, I'm just Andrew. Like,
Right.
ain't nobody like that. How I tell you guys all the time. I denied this doing this podcast because I'm boring. It's not nothing, bro. Like, hell nah. But shit, I don't know.
Dude, even the littlest bit of representation can mean a lot to
Absolutely.
people, you know. So it's awesome that you're repping like that. It's I mean like I mentioned B-boy, but like it's not like B-boy was on WWE like
Yeah.
every
Right.
week, right? You know, we had Kai and Tai,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
like
God.
a little questionable.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But
Oh
you know,
man.
Pacific Islanders claimed The Rock too. You know, he's still
Yeah.
Samoan.
Yeah.
So it's
Really? Yeah.
so we're like, yeah, man, look at our Pacific Islander brother.
You got to, man. That's what I love about wrestling too. Is not that everyone could do it, but there's a mixture of everything and everybody, man. It's
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
think it's awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, before you go out there and before you step through that curtain, this question gets a lot of interesting answers. Do you have like certain pre-match rituals that you do before you step through that curtain before a match?
Before I used to try to hype up and like scream to try to get all that pent up anxiety. I guess now that we know what it is out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, But no, man, now it's just kind of like I stretch, I not that I'm too old, but like I try to stretch, I try to make sure everything is moving. I'm bald obviously, but I wet myself. It's like my thighs are too big and can't let them things burn up, you know?
Sure.
Uh, that's it, really. I don't be doing too much because once I go out the curtain, that's when the scream comes out. That's when because then
Mhm.
people feel that energy. I don't want to throw that energy out in the back. I'm
Right.
trying to
Sure.
make them feel it. So when I come out and I'm like, yeah, they give it back, and now they're screaming in my face, and I'm like, what the? And giving it back, it's all good. But then I'm not a good athlete, so by the time I get in the ring, I'm like, oh shit,
Who are you saying you're not a good athlete? What are you talking about?
nah,
What are
man.
you talking
I've
about?
seen you move around the ring, bro.
Nah, I got one good cartwheel in me, and that's it.
Oh, stop it.
That's it. I'm
Stop
proud.
it.
This guy. So you don't have any like superstitions about, you know, coming out to the ring or anything like that? Like how actors say like don't say good luck on opening night and stuff like that?
Oh, I guess if you were to when I get dressed, I go left to right, so I'll put on like my left because man, I got so much on. I put on my left knee sleeve, then my right knee sleeve, and then my left sock, and then my right sock, and then my
Right.
left knee pad, and my right, so on and so on. And then I tape left and I tape right, and then I put the elbow pad, but then I put the right glove first, and now with the left glove. So it's like
Interesting.
yeah,
Interesting.
if I
Okay.
don't do it that way, when I tie my boots, I'm sitting down, like putting the strings through or the laces through. I'm sorry, and then I'll stand up to tighten them, and I'll sit back down and do the other one and
Right.
stand
Mhm.
up, like things like that. But that's about it. I'm not like you know, like I'm just like, no, I just gotta make sure I go left to right, and then I'm good to go.
I mean, we've had on Diego Hill who says he does salsa dancing before he goes out to the ring. That was a interesting comment.
That's right.
We spoke to Devontae's who oils up and does his beard before he goes out. He
that's a dope ass beard, ain't it?
yeah.
Good ass beard, man.
Oh, I touch it every time I see him. He gets real mad. Don't have a dope beard, bro.
Does he mind? Does he like swat your hand away?
I mean, he probably minds, but I think he gives me a little bit of respect, and he just lets me do it. I don't go too high; it's a big one, so I can just
right.
Like
You just gotta brush the bottom, right?
Yeah. Once I start getting to the cheek, I can see him like getting mad. So I'm like, all right, my fault.
Don't want to poke that bear too much.
No.
I wrestled him before. He's strong, man. He's strong.
Yeah, he is.
I was like, dang.
He did mention that he wants to run it back with you.
I do. I would love to. I would love to.
He did.
He's dope, man. He's dope in every way. In and out of the ring. I love that guy for sure.
Yeah.
Now,
Go ahead. What an up and coming star, you know? Like you talk about some of these like young dudes coming up. Like Devontae is gonna make an impact.
Oh, 100%. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. Like,
now,
I got to wrestle that guy. Hell yeah.
Speaking on that though, other than Devontae's, what are some of your favorite matches that you've had in your career so far?
Damn. You know what's crazy is I had a feeling you were going to ask me this. And I was thinking about it, and then I stopped thinking about it because I was like, oh, what if they don't ask me? Shit. Okay, let me see. So, and here's the problem too, is I'm not good with dates.
Right.
I'm not good with dates or remembering like the show name. But like the last luau show for Blitzkrieg Pro, I wrestled Sammy Diaz in the opening match. That was one of my favorite matches. I was very nervous about it, very scared. Sammy's a great wrestler. And I told it to myself. I shouldn't have, but I told it to myself. If I can't keep up with him, then maybe I should think about, slowing down or getting out. That match was awesome. I loved it. My match with AG or Anthony Green it was Blitzkrieg versus Limitless.
Okay.
One. That one was great. That's the one that solidified me as not a Northeast guy, but like, yo, I'm here to stay, and I'm good at this.
Yeah,
like, just put everyone on notice. Damn, bro. There's a match. This was way back in the day when I had hair too, so it was a long time ago. It was myself versus Hunter Freeman for B-Boys promotion Ground Zero.
Okay.
That match was great. I know I'm missing some from. Who was in this match? It was a 6-man tag. It was myself, Tyler Bateman, and Ray Rosas versus Dom Kubrick. What the hell did he go by? Jake Atlas and Heather Monroe at Bar Wrestling.
Oh.
That one was fun. Damn, I feel like I'm missing a lot, and I just actually too, not just because it's right next to me. The match I just had on Friday.
There you go.
Fishes, like not just because I beat his ass, but like I think I was that one was very special to me because I knew Perry from back in the day. He used to live in Northern California,
right,
Bay Area, and I was SoCal. So it was like there's like this funny little rivalry between SoCal and NorCal. So to bring it up here, I think is hilarious. We had a match once. He beat me, and then the second time I beat him. So obviously I got to wrestle him one more time.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I could name more, but I don't got any on the top of my head. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. Those are all great answers. Now, you also got to step into the legendary Lucha Underground temple for a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your experience there and what the vibe was?
That shit was cool, man. I liked it a lot. They treated you with respect, which I'm not saying that nowhere else does that, but like,
sure,
we were just extras, and they didn't have to treat us nice, but everyone treated us very, 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 very well. I remember meeting Penta and Phoenix, and they were awesome. They were awesome to me. Penta actually taught me how to chop, which I thought was funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
so I was like,
awesome.
Well, but everyone was really cool. We were working with Chavo Guerrero a lot, and we became cool. We became pretty close, and seeing Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio coming up, which I thought was hilarious to see where Dom's now as
Yeah.
opposed to what he used to be.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool because I think it was like 6 or 8 of us, and they got us for like extra work, whatever it was.
Sure.
And then they just were like, no, we're just gonna keep bringing them back, the same guys. And so
Right.
we kind of got a rapport with everyone, and that was dope. And then I think I did one internet match. It was like, man, it was me, Tarasso, and Ty versus what the hell were they called? The Worldwide Underground.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Johnny
Yeah,
Mundo.
yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Mundo.
Yep,
Damn, I'm blanking out. PJ Black and
Yep.
and
Yeah.
Jack Evans.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I took a doomsday device, but it was like a spin kick. Shit scared me, boy.
Oh,
Scared me. But it was cool. I think I survived it.
Johnny Mundo, who is bald now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
bald
just
now.
saw that.
Crazy.
I was clowning
Crazy.
him on it. I was just like, you bald bitch. Welcome to the club, bro.
Welcome to the club.
That's
so
amazing.
awesome. Oh man, another guy that was in Lucha Underground at the time that you got to go on and face in, I believe, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, Willie Mack.
Willie
Yeah,
Mack.
yeah.
Dude, like when I think of like big dudes who can move who are fun, I think of you and Willie Mack.
Yeah.
So
So,
cool. So cool.
Like, what was it like for you going up against Willie Mack and like being so similar, but like obviously you're different dudes, but
Well, that's what everyone was telling us when we were coming up, or when I was coming up. They're like, "You remind me a lot like Willie," but
Oh,
not
wow.
just in ring. It was just also outside, the way he like talks and the way he is. I don't know if you guys ever spoke to him.
Mhm.
You know how he is. So then a lot of people were like, "You guys would be dope. You guys would be dope." And then when we had the opportunity to work with each other, yeah, he didn't. I mean, I don't know how to explain that. Like, he didn't disappoint. It was very fun, very
Yeah.
fun in the back, calling it. He's very aggressive in the ring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So a lot of his hits and shit, like, oh my god, he gave me that frog splash. And when
Oh.
I tell you, I thought I like pooped myself. I gotta find. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it. I gotta find the clip. If I remember, he like splashed me, and as soon as he slammed and then rolled off. And I don't even sell like my stomach. I just straight went and then touched like my ass to see if that's how bad it was, bro. I was like, I ain't kicking out of this shit. I was like, you guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
That's
wrestled him.
amazing.
I think I want to say I wrestled him twice, and then the second time it was for the NWA National Championship.
Oh wow.
That's what it
Oh,
was,
yeah.
which I was
Yeah.
tripping because it's like, man, I did that. I don't like, not
Yeah.
that I didn't care. It was a
Right.
big moment for me, but I'm like, damn, I forgot all about that. That's cool.
Right.
That's so awesome, man. The way I met Willie Mack, I was in Vegas just randomly for something, and I heard that the Nerd Bar was showing AEW, and I wanted to see Orange Cassidy versus Shibata. But then for whatever reason, they weren't showing it that night. So I was just
Oh.
sitting at the bar, and I'm just like, man, this is dumb. And then I look to my right, and there's Willie Mack. And I had already had a few drinks, and I'm just like, oh my god, you're Willie Mack. And he's like, hey man, what's up? And I'm just like, can I buy you a drink? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. And then he was like, waitress, Guinness. And so he starts housing Guinnesses.
That's amazing.
And he lets me ask him all these questions about Lucha Underground and just like being a chill dude.
Did he call you the N-word?
He may have. That's
I know he did. I know he did.
again, I was very drunk at this point. So I haven't gotten a chance to apologize to him for how drunk I probably was. But,
Oh god.
Nah.
but he
Whatever.
stuck around,
Right.
like maybe because I was
Yeah,
buying him
seriously.
drinks. But
I know it's that part.
man,
Oh.
like I mean, Andy, you love a bit of a drink too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think you could outdrink Willie Mack?
Absolutely.
Ooh, absolutely. Oh wow.
Absolutely.
Oh wow.
I did it before. We were at some show in Southgate, and they after the wherever it was at, it was in like the little hall, whatever. Like right across was the bar, and yeah, we drank. It was me, him, B-boy. It was everyone, and I couldn't outdrink B-boy though. That was the thing.
Hell yeah.
That was the thing. But
There you go.
Good.
Dude,
Now-
speaking of bars, like
Yes.
one of my favorite promotions back in the day in SoCal was bar wrestling.
Mhm.
There were so many good cards and competitors coming out of bar wrestling. In fact, I want to say they may have just like lifted matches and put them on AEW TV.
Right.
So, I mean, like, because some of those matchups were just so good. I remember seeing Ray
Yeah.
Phoenix there and literally tearing down the house because there was like streamers hanging from the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
his foot clipped one and like brought him down.
Yeah, man. It was cool seeing all them people there.
Yeah, I was wondering what your experience with bar wrestling was at the time, and obviously now it's a little harder to look back on because of everything that happened. But like, there was still some really good wrestling that came out of that place.
That's always so hard for me because I feel like that's what it was that kind of brought my name to like not everywhere but like a lot.
Right.
But it sucks now because we can't really talk about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that works. I don't know how the internet works. Like, can I say, you know what I mean? Like, can I say that I'm thankful for it, or does that mean supporting something and blah blah blah? So, if I say something in this, I apologize, internet.
Right.
Don't cancel me, please. But no, bar was awesome to me. The people that were there, the local people that were there, they stuck their neck out for me. And when I had like one opportunity, I want to say it was a 8-man tag, and I guess I showed out just enough for them to bring me back.
Right.
And they brought me back, and then I started becoming a regular there. And I thought it was dope because they were giving me names. You know,
Right.
I wrestled Jungle Boy.
Yep.
I wrestled Luchasaurus, PJ Black, and so on. And it was dope, man. It was surreal because I don't know. Like I said, like I'm like everyone else. I overthink, and what is it, the imposter syndrome? Like where I feel like I don't belong. Like there's a lot of times where I'm like, dude, I don't belong here. I don't belong here. And then I go out there, and you hear the crowd, and you do the matches, and everyone's happy, and it's just like, maybe I do belong. You know what I mean? But bar was such a big, important part in my life or in my career. Sorry, and yeah, man, I do miss it 100%. But you know. I get it, the stigma or whatever, but I do miss.
Dude, it's so tough when you have like a promotion that feels like such a community, such a great space,
right?
And then something like that happens. I mean, like I experienced the same thing with Chikara here on the East Coast. You know, like when things kind of fell down from there, but now luckily we have Rising from the Ashes, Power Pro Lucha.
Yep.
Where man, they're dope too. They're fun.
Yeah. They're so much fun. So much fun.
Like I'm not used to Chikara, obviously. Like I wasn't around, and then I didn't understand the first episode of Power Pro Lucha. I was like, "What? What is this? What is this eyeball? What is this guy?"
Right.
And then I went back and started watching some old Chikara stuff, and I was like, I still don't get it. But then I started like, oh, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Dope shit, but it's fun. And then now when I watch Power Pro Lucha, I go, sick. This is dope.
Yeah.
They have that mixture of fun stuff and then like serious wrestling and then just like all over the place. And I love that stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of fun, you are also in a fun trio unicorn party over there, Power Pro Lucha, with Unicorn Party himself and Billy Avery.
Yeah, what a random team. Right? It's just dope, man. But that's what I mean though. Like, where the hell would you find that at?
Right.
Where would you find that at? And then on top of that, like everyone likes us. They fuck with us. And I think it's dope. I think it's cool. Unicorn Party is fun, man. He's an awesome dude. He drinks too, so watch out.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man.
Now
go ahead, John.
No, I was just gonna say, speaking of wrestling people and your career, is there anybody that you haven't wrestled yet? And if it was anybody from any era that you would like to wrestle, who would it be and why?
You say any era?
Any era.
Shit. Who have I not wrestled? Man, that's a hard one. That's a hard one just because like there is a lot of new up and comers, you know what I mean? And like I would like to obviously wrestle them and stuff like that. Wrestled any era? Damn. Mr. Perfect for sure.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Okay.
Yeah. Rick Rude. Because of the swivel, the hip stuff.
Right.
Obviously The Rock, Stone Cold. I guess those are all, Eddie Guerrero, stuff like that. Yeah, man, just you know how it is, man. It's the same shit everyone else says. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw one out there. I feel like you and Junkyard Dog would burn it down.
You know what? You're not the first person to say that.
There you go.
I think it's hilarious. Yeah, some people be telling me that shit, and I'm like, all right, bro, let's do it. I mean, obviously, you know what I mean? But like,
Right.
yeah, no, you're not the first person to tell me that.
Dude, I love it. I feel like you could totally slip into his area right now. Like
Absolutely.
Hell yeah,
not too
that'd
many
be
people are
dope.
doing his thing. So
Yeah, I agree. A lot of people aren't doing what they used to do in the old school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, old is
mhm.
new again, man. I'm gonna try that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But some of the people that you named are like infamous heels. So
Right.
does Andy Brown prefer to be a heel or a babyface?
Ooh.
I'm not even trying to keep it like, oh, kayfabe, brother. I just, for me, it's just I'm who I am. Like,
Right.
Mhm.
good guy, babyface, heel, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm me because if you've seen me as like the top babyface of the company, if someone boo, the fuck you shit, sorry,
Right.
I'll talk my shit. But then like, all right, my bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if I'm a bad guy, it's still the same thing. It don't
Sure.
matter. You know what I mean? Like, so there's not really like, oh, I much rather be this or much rather be that.
Mhm.
But if I had to pick one, for sure, babyface, just because
Mhm.
I could sell merch and make some money.
Heck yeah. Now, do
Yeah.
you think it's harder to get cheered or harder to get booed?
Mm, I guess it depends, right? First, I guess harder to get cheered, just because
Mhm.
like, but I guess for me, my mindset is like, if they're booing you, are they booing you because you're making them boo you, or are they booing you because like you
Right.
actually do suck and they just want the next thing to come out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Right.
like, yeah, you can make a whole crowd hate you, but like, do they hate you because of do they hate Andy Brown or do they hate Andrew?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
If you just have a few things in your back pocket, like to make them laugh and shit like that, you be all right, man. Like you know what I mean? It's cool.
I was kind of thinking about this at your Labor of Love appearance because, you were going up against the Citywide Street Gang
Yeah.
who are kind of heels, but they're not really heels.
Right.
So it's like you had people cheering for Thick Daddy, but also booing because, like, they love
Yeah.
Citywide.
Me, dog.
Exactly. So it's just interesting to see how a wrestler like yourself can go from somewhere like Power Pro Lucha and be so universally loved, and then go to Labor of Love where it's kind of 50-50.
But that's what I'm saying, and I didn't even do anything different.
Right.
Mhm.
Realistically,
Right.
I think Power Pro Lucha just tells me to like, hey, stop with the cursing, stop with
Right.
this, because they be taking my pay, and I'm like, nah, never mind, I'll stop. But with Labor of Love, it was like, I mean, obviously, still watch what you're saying, watch the P's and Q's, but it's at the same time like, I'm not gonna not be me. So if you're
Sure.
cheering for me, I'll tell you to shut up. But if you like that type of shit, I'm like, what can I tell you? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just like, I don't know. Hey man, I don't know. I just be me.
Yeah. I think there's this like immersion of new age tweeners where just being you can really elicit a lot of reaction. Like
Yeah.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, are like prime examples of that. They haven't really changed who they are,
No.
but because of the situation they're in, it dictates whether they're the heel or the face.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's what it is. I've always was jealous of the people that had like characters and
Right.
gimmicks or whatever. I've always jealous of that because I was never, I guess, good at that. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Or I don't want to say role playing, but good at role playing. But
Right.
but I was always good at being myself. I
Mhm.
think I think if you were to talk to me in the ring or out of the ring, it's like kind of the same person. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Other than me
Yeah.
Right.
trying to hit you in the face,
Right.
Like I think I'm just the same person in and out of the ring, or how we were talking before going online. I mean, I'm still the same. I am watching my cursing. I know I've been saying the S word a lot, so I apologize. But like, you know what I mean? And when I
Right.
wrestle, if you watch me wrestle, you can hear some F bombs and
Oh
F
yeah.
words, S
Oh
words.
yes.
Yeah, but like that's what I mean. It's just like I'm unapologetically myself. I'm pretty sure I said that shit wrong, so I apologize. But I'm me, and that's all I ever wanted to be. It's
Yeah.
just me doing what I love to do, and that's wrestle and entertain. And I think that I'm doing that pretty decently right now.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Totally agree.
I couldn't agree more.
Now,
Now,
you. Oh, sorry, Sean.
God, no, I'm kidding. Where haven't you wrestled yet that you would like to in the future?
Chicago,
Ooh,
Yes.
Australia, Japan. No, I don't want to go to Japan. That's too far.
that's too far.
Too far.
That's the limit. That's the limit.
Yeah, if I had to fly, it's scary. No, I do. Obviously, I do. The Midwest, I would like to do stuff over there. Don't tell me what company because I don't know any off the top of my. Yeah, I want to do a little bit more stuff in Atlanta. I was doing a little bit over there,
Yes.
and that was cool. The vibe is different, but I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, just spot, just kind of anywhere really, anywhere that will want to take me or bring me in.
Now, if you were to have your choice of where to wrestle on television,
Ooh,
which promotion would you gravitate towards?
Shit, bro. I feel like my style will fit more with AEW, I believe, and I know a
Mhm.
lot of people there.
Right.
I want to say AEW. Yeah. Like I
Right.
don't get me wrong, I love WWE. The NXT product is awesome. I'm just not an athlete like that. You know what I mean? I'm not
Right.
jacked or anything. And I'm not saying that I like AEW has like not jacked people, but like I feel like I'll fit the mold there a lot better just because of my style is their style.
Right.
Okay? So I would say that AEW for sure.
Cool.
Now, outside of the squared circle, stepping away from the ring for a second, when
Mm-hmm.
you're not training, when you're not in the ring beating somebody up, what does Andy Brown like to do for fun?
Shit, bro, nothing. I just like to chill, bro.
Nothing.
Cold beer, playing my video games, and just enjoying my days, man. Just because it's like sometimes like the road life can be hectic in the sense of like just driving for hours and
Right.
beating up your body and just coming back. Like so, like if on a good weekend, right? It's like Thursday we'll travel to the homie's house.
Right.
Then we'll wrestle Friday. We'll wrestle Saturday. Travel back home Saturday night, and then I have to go into work. You know what I mean? Because shit, I got a shoot job. I got a real
Right.
job.
Right.
I go into work 2 days, and then I have a day off on Tuesday. But it's just like on that Tuesday, I ain't trying to do nothing.
Right.
Like I ain't doing nothing.
Right.
And so like I'll just, damn, can I say that? I'll just,
I
what
get
that
that,
dude
bro.
say? What that dude say? 20 minutes after 4, I'll be doing that shit.
Right.
I'll be having my little beers and
Right.
just playing video games, man. I like to work out too, obviously, but my joy is just at this time and this age, just doing nothing.
Dude, I
So
get
are
that,
you
man.
Xbox or PlayStation?
I'm PlayStation, boy.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
My sister is Xbox, and we always just rival each other. So it's funny. At one point, I almost bought an Xbox just to have it.
Okay.
But then, like the rivalry with my sister, I was like, nah, I ain't doing
Right.
it. So I never got one.
Dude, you're on that Finn Balor grind, That
Right.
dude just works out, smokes, and builds Legos.
Right.
Like
That's
that's
it,
all
bro.
you
That's
need,
the
man.
life, bro. That's the
That's
life, bro.
it, man. Well, yeah, man. Once you get older, and then I'm also in an area where like I don't really know people that well. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like I don't have a lot of friends out here, so I'm not saying, "Oh, poor me," but I don't really be doing much, and it's just me and my lady. Whatever she's trying to make me watch some show, and mom cool, so she just watches it. She's all laughing. I'm all like trying to peek over and look what she's looking at.
Right.
I think we might have to go back and watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Have you guys
Oh,
watched that?
nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite shows. Or whole show. I like that one. That was
Heck
good.
yeah. Heck
I
yeah.
gotta watch that one. Everyone keeps telling me it's real good, but I think Andy Samberg has the most punchable face.
Yeah.
If watching this show, you're gonna want to do that too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
Yeah, but it's
Okay,
cool.
great.
Like, it's good. It's good. I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
I do love Terry Crews and Stephanie Beatrice.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
that they're
Yes.
big characters on that show too.
Yeah, it's cool. The boss, what is it, Detective Holt? He's
Yeah,
fun, bro.
it's so
He's
funny.
that dry humor shit that he be doing is great, dog.
Yeah,
Now,
it's so good.
do you think that there are any characters from Brooklyn Nine-Nine or your favorite shows that you think would make excellent pro wrestlers?
Ooh, good
Um,
question.
Terry Cruz's character for sure, just because
Oh yeah,
he's already jacked, so it's just
right.
you know. You said any show?
Yeah,
Any
any of your
show.
favorites.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't even think about it right now. I don't really be watching. I know I just said about Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't even be watching shows like that either.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you,
Come
man,
back
I'm
to
bored. I'll be telling you, I'm bored.
Boring, man.
I'm not chilling, bro. And name a show, haven't watched it. Name a movie, you haven't watched it. Dog, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Damn, I off the top of my head, I can't really think of one right now. Yeah, my fault.
Oh, good, man.
My fault.
All good.
No
Well,
worries.
so what are your thoughts now on younger talent coming up these days? Maybe what are they missing? What are they doing well? And what is your advice for someone that's just starting out?
Shit, the only thing they're missing right now is time, bro. That's it. They're I don't know what the hell is in the water right now. They're amazing. And I'm talking about everywhere. They're just innovative, creative. They're doing I have nothing negative to say about the young talent coming up. The only piece of advice is just obviously like listen, like shut up, no, yeah, but no, none of that. Just even if you don't give a damn what they're saying, just take it in because you never know what might click or hit or stick. Um, there's this young dude, Devious Kaz.
Yes.
I've been like talking with him and oh, you know what? I'll tell a little story. He's a little bean spiller,
Oh,
and
here we go.
if you ever
Here
talk
we
to him,
go.
ask him about that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. He's a little bean spiller. Don't tell him anything. Spill the beans. It's the stupidest dad joke I ever made on him, and ever since then we've been clicking. We tight. Um, but I talk to him, and he calls me Unc, and I'm like, damn, bro, like how old? Like what the hell? But he be talking to me and stuff like that, and asking me questions, and I always feel bad, man. I feel like I'm like saying the wrong stuff, but at the same time, it's like he might take it to heart, but also, I might say something that he like doesn't like or he does like. Let me hold on to that. And I be talking to a lot of dudes like that. Damn, I feel bad. I feel like I'm gonna say his name wrong. Julesy.
Julesy,
Yeah.
yes.
Julesie's
Yes.
another one that like he be talking to me, and like a lot of the times I'm all like, man, I ain't nothing. Like be asking me, you know what I mean? But they do, and it's cool, and I very much appreciate it. And there's a lot of them, man. And I feel bad if I don't say any of their names. Please forgive me. Um, Samael Falsey is another one. They see now I'm gonna feel bad and start trying to shit. But no, I think the only thing that they're missing is time. Once they keep doing this and keep doing this, dude, in 5 years, 6 years, they're gonna be like, oh, I got it. And then after that, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't got it, because
Right.
that's how wrestling is. But no, man, the talent is crazy right now. It's amazing. They just keep pushing the envelope. I just hope that they don't do anything to like hurt themselves
Sure.
for the sake of the pop. That's
Right.
it. But everything, the way they listen, the way they learn, the way they adapt, and the way they do things, it's amazing. I wish I was what 18, 17 doing what they're doing, man. I wish, but it is what it is. But I'm grateful and lucky that I get to see that and see them grow.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think it's cool.
Hell yeah. Now, 2026, where we're already a couple months in, obviously you have that amazing new title belt right next to you. But what are some other goals for Thick Daddy Andy Brown?
Man, I feel bad. I don't really have goals, man. I used to have goals, right? Like being signed and
Right.
traveling and all that good stuff. But I think now, if I'm being 100% honest, it's just to still have fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this, man. Like there was a dark period. There was tough times. There was a time where I was like very, very why am I doing this? I'm not
Right.
making any money and blah 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 and all that negativity. It just sounds funny as it was weighing on my shoulders, and that's when I blew out my ACL. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
wow.
And that obviously forced me to stay out of or to be out of wrestling.
Sure.
And there was a part of me that was just like, maybe this is what I needed. Maybe this was my way out of wrestling. But fuck, dude. Once I started walking again, I started missing it so much. Starting seeing
Right.
everyone, all these people like doing their thing, and I'm like, man, I want to do that with them. I want to wrestle again. I want to do this again, whatever. Then when I came back, I just started having fun. I like, don't get me wrong, I still want to have like competitive matches, match of the night, people
Yeah.
wanting to wrestle me. I still want that 100%. But at the end of the day, it's just like, did you have fun? I had fun. Did the fans have fun? But hell yeah, are you guys bringing me back? Cool, let's do this. Let's have great matches, a great time. Because at the end of the day, man, all of this is going to be memories, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Maybe people will talk about me when I retire. Maybe they won't. But the one thing that they'll say is, "Man, that dude was awesome in and out of the ring. He was an awesome dude." And that's it. Like that's all I want. Like if I get signed, which I doubt, but if I get signed, awesome. If not, fucking cool, man. I still get to have fun, still do all this stuff. That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted. So
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Well, it is now time of the interview to do the last question of the interview, which is one of my favorite parts because, again, based on everyone's answers, it's always different and it's always just kind of cool to see everyone's perspective on wrestling as a whole. So, for you, Thick Daddy, Andy Brown, what does pro wrestling mean to you personally, and what is the significance that it has had on your life?
damn, that's a hard one. Damn, bro, you be dropping these questions. Damn, what does it mean to me? Shit, bro. I guess, it, I guess everything. Like I had a lot of great life experiences with wrestling. I met a lot of great people, good friends. Shit, I met my lady through wrestling. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
she's probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Like wrestling is awesome. I like seeing it as a kid and like wondering if I could do it and trying it just to see what happens. And I loved it. I loved every fucking second of it. I still do. It just yeah, man, it means a lot. And it kind of like sucks because I'm more over the hills. They say I'm almost done with it. So now I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do after? What am I gonna do after?
Right.
I don't want to do that yet because I'm still in it. I'm still, I'm still going strong. But shit, bro, probably everything. It's fun. It's awesome. You get to entertain. You get to meet and see new people. It travel the world. Like I traveled to Switzerland because of wrestling. You know what I
Wow.
mean?
Oh.
Like, that shit is dope as hell. Like who can say that? Not a
Yeah.
lot of people from my neighborhood could say things like that, and I think it's awesome. Even then, like, damn, I'm old as shit, right? But like my friends growing up, their kids look at me and go, like, "Oh, I like him. I like him." He's like, "Oh, what? Like, that's Andrew." Like, no, that's Andy Brown. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's
Right.
crazy. Like, oh, I remember you bullied me, but I'm gonna be nice to your kid. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that, man, and it's art, and it's a blank canvas that we all get to paint on and do our thing, and just whatever we feel is beautiful in that, and it's amazing. It truly is. And what was the other
Yeah.
question? What the hell was it?
What was the significance that it has had on your life?
Oh yeah, fucking my
Yeah.
lady. You know what I mean? I'm in Philadelphia. How crazy, young kid from LA. Now I'm here. Like it's dope. Yeah.
Also, got to second how amazing your partner is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alyssa.
Yeah.
Yeah, she alright. She
Yes.
cool. She cool.
She
Yeah,
alright.
she's cool.
Nah,
Yeah,
she
fine.
cool. Nah,
Not
she's
bad.
amazing, man. I love her. I really do. Like from the first time we sang, or I seen her, I was just like, wow. You know what I mean? And to see how much she's grown in wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
but even putting wrestling aside, her as a person growing because of this, she's amazing, man. And I try to don't tell her, but I try to be a lot like her because she's every time anyone sees her, they light up, and it's just like, oh man, that's my person. That's mine.
Right.
I'm a representative. She's a representative of us. So it's like whenever I see people going, oh my god, it's Alyssa, I'm all like, yeah, fuck yeah, like. And then they go, oh, that's Andy. There he is. And I'm like,
Right.
hey.
There's Andy Brown over there.
They always do that shit, man. It hurts a little bit, but whatever. It's cool. As long as we like her, that's all that matters.
Hell yeah.
Well, it is about that time. It is the main event segment of the show. Ben, remind us one more time, what is the top 5 that he will be running down for us?
Yes, today we will be looking at some of Andy Brown's top 5 video games that he's finished.
Yeah.
All right, top 5. I'm starting off with number 1 right away. Fucking RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey. Sick.
Best game ever made. From gameplay to side quests to everything, everything in that. The storytelling was amazing, bro. Sorry, I don't really animals. Whatever, they are what they are, bro. I cried when that horse died.
Oh, no.
My
Oh,
horse
no.
died, bro. He said, "Thank you." Here, Denzel tears.
Oh, no.
Fine, bro. And
Oh,
just the overall whole game of it was amazing. And then they hit you with this heartbreaking thing. Then depending on how you lived or played as Arthur, you either get a nice death scene, or you get a bad one.
right.
And Ellie, that first go around, I had a bad one. I got a bullet to
Oh,
the head.
no.
But it's forever fuck Micah. But no, it was a great game, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably 10 times already now. Still,
Wow.
yeah. I've been not wanting to, because I have this issue where I'll keep playing the game, and then like you'll remember stuff that happens, and it gets a little boring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna start it again sometime this week. I feel like.
Yes.
Number 2, probably. This sounds crazy, just because I just think it was like a little innovative and like different. Blitz the League 2.
Ooh, okay.
I really like that game.
Interesting. Okay.
The story was like, it was just funny, but the fact that they had story mode, or like a story with football, and then
Right.
the football, like you can like injure these fools and break. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It was like you could be on steroids and shit. I thought it was
Oh my god.
creative
Oh
and
my
funny,
God.
you know what I mean?
That's wild.
You said what?
I said that's wild.
Yeah, man, it was dope. I feel like I just had it. I want to say, damn, was it 4? With Nico Bellic, Grand Theft Auto 4.
Right.
That one was dope. The story was cool. I like the whole like rags to riches story. That's one of my favorite stories.
Yeah.
Obviously the gameplay too. That one of my favorite things to do with one of my homies, it was we'll crash or kill this fool, and he'll like ragdoll himself. And it's either if you press X, he'll fast forward it, or it was just like slowly. And I just thought that was funny.
That's funny.
Gears of War 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like that one. I'll say number 4. I don't think I finished it, so I don't know if I could count that.
Yeah.
But I did like where we're going with the story. And number 5, damn, bro. Damn. Number 5 is tough. You know what's funny too is I thought about this shit, but right before we went on, and I had 6 of them, and now I'm like, I don't even know what the other one is. I'm just mad. Damn. I'll say Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
I'll say that.
Yes.
That one was cool. I'm a big fan of Mortal Kombat. Obviously,
Heck
like
yes.
a lot of my moves are named after. You know, I got
Yes.
Fatality, I got Finish Him. So it's like, I think my first T-shirt idea was, well, not my first one. My second one was a kind of like a ripoff of that. It was like Scorpion on top of like skulls and
Right.
shit, and then it was me on top of skulls and stuff when I had hair.
Nice.
It was dope.
Nice.
Yeah,
Are you excited for Mortal Kombat 2?
Hell yeah, man! That first one was sick.
I loved it.
liked
I
it.
loved it. Yeah.
I was afraid that they were gonna do like those death scenes, but like not show it.
Right.
Nah, man, that shit was dope. I love it.
All right,
There's
Ben.
one thing about
I see your
that
face.
Mortal Kombat.
I see your face.
The whole thing about Mortal Kombat is the tournament, and we didn't get the tournament in the first one.
What's a
And I was
setup,
so
bro?
annoyed.
You gotta wait. It's a setup. Yeah, maybe the second one will do it.
Right.
Yeah, we're definitely getting the tournament in the second one, but the OG Mortal Kombat movie was so good because we got into the action right away.
Right.
True.
And I don't know, man. I just want to see them beat each other up in the tournament.
Right.
Well, you know how things are now, man. They'll like give
Yeah.
you a little bit, and then it's just like
Right.
a series. They probably have like 5 or 6 movies right now.
Right. A
You know what I'm
a
saying?
whole franchise. Right.
Yeah, and like the last movie is gonna be the tournament one.
God. Oh my God. If they do that, I'd be
Imagine the
so mad.
discourse.
But,
Where's the
no,
tournament?
and now with Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, I'm just like, Carl Urban's already in so much stuff.
Right.
I thought like The Miz or Johnny Mundo could
I
have
was
been.
hoping for John to do it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that would have been awesome.
I think so. I think it would have been cool. Damn, that's all right though. Next time, or maybe not.
Did you play Mortal Kombat 1? Were you a fan of that one?
Like the first one
No. So
or one? Yeah,
no,
yeah.
One. Yeah.
Yeah, I touched a little bit on all of them just because of like nostalgia and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I thought it was cool, but I think 11 was the one that like because Alyssa liked it too. So I think that's what made it even because she likes fighting games.
Right.
But I just we can't play together because she gets really. You guys think she's sweet and not innocent? Oh, nah, man. She'll cuss me out if she loses, and it's bad. It's bad. I don't get dinner if I win.
Oh
So who's your character? Who do you play as normally?
Scorpion for sure.
Okay.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero's a close second. But yeah, I try to like branch out with everyone just to try see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
I like them. I'm more comfortable or whatever.
Excellent.
Now, do you think you can talk your Power Pro Lucha team into doing a Mortal Kombat theme for trios?
Ooh.
Yeah, watch us. Now we have to do it now.
Right.
I didn't even have that idea, but now I have to. Yeah, that should sound sick.
Yeah.
I'll give you props for it if we do it for sure.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely love that. Well, amazing top 5. Awesome how many games you've beaten, even though 4 kind of I don't know, he didn't say you didn't really beat it, but whatever, still a great game either way. But if you have any upcoming events, sir, what do you have coming up in the future that you like to if you can remember that you like to promote?
Yeah, I remember. Let me see. Yeah, this is hard for me. Okay, so I'm looking at my phone right now.
Right.
March 14th, Blitzkrieg Pro. I think it's the meanest of all times. I think that's what they're calling it.
Okay.
It's myself, the Thiccc Daddy Andy Brown versus your mom Bobby Orlando.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
okay.
Yeah, which I think would be dope because right now I'm in like a feud with Bobby because he cost me the title and everyone cheered that. So it's sorry, it's fuck Blitzkrieg fans and fuck Bobby Orlando right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel bad because I don't know which one's first. I want to say Grind. I know that's terrible with the title right there.
right behind you.
Yeah, I want to say Grind is March 21st.
Okay.
Where I make my first title defense. I don't want to say against who. I don't want to jinx anything. But if it is, it's one of my best friends, one of my mentors. It's not B-Boy, so but it's one of my best friends, one of my mentors, someone that yeah, I'm gonna stop there. And and March 28th, Focus Pro, Ms. I don't know what the fucking thing is called, but it's myself versus Danny Miles, which I think was fantastic. I wrestled Danny Miles once at Grind. That's how we clicked. Our minds about wrestling and the in ring is alike, so I'm very excited for that one. March 31st, I think is a Tuesday. Oh, I forgot. My fault. March 4th. Blitzkrieg, right? Bobby Orlando. March 15th, the next day is BST. I want to say I'm in like a 4 or 5 team type of thing. It's me and Ichiban, the thick ones. I want to say the tag titles are on the line, but I don't know. I didn't say too much because they haven't even promoted it yet. And then the 21st is Grind, and then the 28th is Focus Pro with Danny Miles, and I believe the 31st is going to be Gotham. It's a new spot. Yeah, and we'll see what that one is. I never really know what that one because it's like a TV style,
right?
So I won't know who I'm wrestling until, but Alyssa's lead commentator, so she'll know more about it.
Yeah.
how I can prep.
Isn't Jervis Cottonbelly supposed to come out for Gotham? Did I see that was the thing?
That
Probably.
happened already. That
Oh no,
already
it got
happened.
canceled because of the snow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was bummed out, man. That would have been cool, but
Yeah,
you know,
that would've
it is
been
what
cool.
it is. But luckily, they just rescheduled it, and we're still able to
Okay.
do it.
Okay, awesome.
I believe that's it. I hope I'm not missing anything, and if I am, so sorry. I'm very
All good.
terrible at keeping dates. I just tell Alyssa knows it. She puts it on the physical calendar by our kitchen, and I'll walk by it and go, "Oh shit, I got something." No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited, everyone. Promotions, please don't.
Right. What about you, Ben? Do you have anything that you want to plug?
Everything that Andy said and more.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing. Well, first of all, Andy, thank you for coming on the show again. It's been amazing getting to talk to you about wrestling and about video games and about you not being boring.
Facts.
I think based off of this conversation alone, you are anything but boring. And if you keep saying it, you're wrong.
I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you.
But for Uptown, aka Thiccc Daddy, Andy Brown, for Ben F. Silverio, this has been the Opinion City Podcast. And remember, kindness is free, so be kind to each other. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you all next week.
That's Opinion City. New episodes live every Sunday on YouTube. And to our Patreon members, thank you for supporting independent wrestling media. We'll see you next time.